unless it's really warm and lovely, or October. So let's think about. But that's an idea. But
Just as a pop.
it yeah, and it depends on where you're saying. It depends on where, right?
Right. Before we leave, and I'm sure Paul showed you these options. So there's different varieties of Laura petalums. Some I'd be suggesting would be taller than the Crimson Fire that only gets to 3. But you can see purple and yellow, they're complementary to each other. They're on the opposite side of the color wheel. So over here,
So those would just be something that complements.
complements.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. So Adelias, kaleidoscope gives you sort of that yellow coloration.
Right.
We've also got one called Radiance in the back that's got more of a whitish variegation. So anyway,
My,
this is
workout. She's at one of my
oh
classes.
great. These guys don't go dormant, so that's why I'm suggesting.
They retain the
One.
color throughout
any
the
of
year.
these,
Oh,
Adelias.
and I love
There's like
that.
5 different varieties.
Abelia.
Abelia.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
This is
So
what
you
we
see
have in front of
Abelia?
Where?
the cable box that they
You
go
think
there.
that's what we have?
Yeah, but a bigger
I
version.
thought it was the other.
Maybe you got Ligustrum Sunshine.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Let's keep moving
But,
because
yeah.
there's a lot
Oh, yeah.
around to cover. Okay, so here are gardenias, and sure Paul talked about gardenias.
Definitely. All the
Okay,
beauty.
so August Beauty, this is a,
How many gallons is this?
that looks like a 2 gallon. Let me see.
Maybe a 3-gallon.
3 gallons. This is 3
And
gallons.
that's $24.99.
Yes. These guys are in gallons. Same thing. Just, much smaller. These are going to get 4 to 6 feet tall. Minimum 4, really 6. And the price on that is $15 versus
So,
25.
but that would take
a long time.
a long time.
Yeah.
Where are you thinking of this?
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
are you?
where?
Yeah.
It could be in a variety of locations, but I captured it for
B.
C, or possibly B and C is what I captured it for as possibility.
Right. But you also put in the C possibility being a holly.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was G that we talked about. But you could
Oh
do,
yeah, that's G for the holly on the other side.
Yeah.
The Getaway side.
right.
Right.
There are different kinds of gardenias, but I think this one is the one that would give you the lift that you're looking for, and it's really tough and it's well priced.
When you said a
So-
lift. When you said a lift.
Height.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. No, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
right, that's
learning
what I
the
wanted.
lingo.
So you're saying that this is going to be coverage for a fence?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And how long would it take for that to grow up to even?
It's going to get up to here in 6 months.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
They really know how to grow with these
Wow.
guys.
Grab one of them. Let's go. Man.
Yeah, you definitely need to utilize
Wow.
this plant somewhere
Write that down somewhere.
along
That's-
your fence line.
Really?
And this is
Gardenia,
the
August Beauty.
gardenia August Beauty.
Yes.
Okay.
3-gallon container will grow up to 5 feet in
6.
6 months.
Yeah.
6 feet in 6 months.
Well,
Okay.
not 6 in 6 months, but it's going to get 4 feet in 6 months, easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Okay. Before we go out, I said we were going to go straight up, but we're not. I want to show you, because we're nearby, another really great plant for the shade. So, this one here, I have this in various pockets around my property, underneath river birch and various trees. The deer won't eat it, but you don't care about that. But this gets fatsia. If you wanted, it could get up to 10 feet tall.
And where are you recommending putting it?
It could go in your shade areas, so D and E.
That's pretty. I like the different colors.
And let's see what the price is. They're $50, so they're not
For one.
inexpensive.
No.
But-
Wow.
I could find them in gallon size for you.
And this is what, 3?
Yes. So,
And where would you? What letter? What alphabet?
Oh, you're talking about the
Area.
shaded areas.
Yeah,
right?
this is
Yeah.
good.
So it could
Beside
be
the-
G. I said this at the end. You could put them here quite easily.
Or in
Um,
that shady there on the side.
Because see, they
Where-
get 5 feet wide.
Okay.
So it could be where next to my breakfast nook, right? You're talking about a shaded area. Is that in right where we have on both sides of the house that we're going to duplicate? That's what
Yes,
that's what you're
that could
suggesting.
be an
That
option.
could be an option. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because we're talking about the shaded areas, let's stop for a moment. These are Camellia japonica. So let me just describe and not get too technical. This is a Japanese camellia, Camellia japonica, a family of them. Big leaf, big blooms. They bloom from February to May.
Okay.
If I go back further, then I move into the next family of camellias called Camellia sasanquas, Chinese. Japanese, Chinese. Camellia sasanqua back there. Small leaf, small flower. They bloom in the fall. They both get
Okay.
big. So it just depends on when you want to bloom.
Some dimensions. How tall?
On
Average, roughly.
8 to 10.
8 to 12
Or
feet
8
tall.
to 12. Some only get 6 to 8. We need to read the tags. Swan Lake is going to get up there. Okay? So that one gets 8.
And
by
it's
8.
a shade shrub.
So
Yes.
let me say this: that I am not too. If during the summer, bloom is my thing. During
Got
the
it.
fall, because we're not out there,
You don't care.
I don't care.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Because
It
we're not
does.
seeing, nobody's seeing it. We're not seeing it. Nobody's seeing it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
You don't.
Especially in the winter. We're not out there at all. I mean, I hate cold. If that makes sense.
It does. I have relatives from New Caledonia, so I totally understand. They do not want to go to the mountains when they come to the U.S. They want to go to the beaches.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep,
So, yeah.
yeah.
So, if I'm going to spend, so I don't want to spend that kind of money for something that I'm really not going to appreciate.
Okay.
You know?
'Cause there are some beautiful colors.
Yeah, I agree. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's beautiful, but what I'm saying is I'm not gonna.
So
I'm
when-
not
when does
seeing-
it
because
blossom?
you said February,
Now.
right?
Now.
Right, and then it stops now.
When?
No,
Right.
it stops in May.
Yeah,
End of May.
yeah.
So it's really a winterish spring, end of spring.
It's
yeah,
a
it's
spring.
really kind of
Spring
springish.
bloomer. Yep.
And this is shade.
Yes.
So you're thinking of it being in those shaded, two shaded areas.
No.
No.
This needs more light.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay. It needs more
So
light.
I'm
Oh.
thinking of it in kind of like the B and C areas for pockets of color to break up the space.
Okay, okay.
Not, I'm not
but
thinking
you
of
need-
$90, 100 feet long.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
thinking of how many though? Would you need?
Three here, three
smaller-
there.
Three smaller than this. Do they have them smaller or no?
Yeah, we have them for $49.99 in this size.
Smallest.
Yeah, come on over here. Like, if you like hot pink, here's one. So that one is